What's up guys, it's Natural Emblem 26. Sorry if I keep looking up because there's a mirror behind the camera that I can see like myself, so I keep looking back. Okay, I'm gonna try to look at the camera now. I'm doing this video because of the announcement about Spider-Man being put in the Marvel Cinematic Universe with the rest of the Avengers, as he should have been the entire time. I think it's kind of like stupid that they're just now deciding to do this, and they think that it's some huge breakthrough when Spider-Man's been around for like this era of Spider-Man has been around for 13 years, like the last movies. And the lady who launched the franchise 13 years ago is the one that's working on it right now with Marvel. It doesn't really make any sense. Marvel should have just kept all of their comics under the same name instead of giving it to Fox or Sony. Fox has X-Men, and that's why there's like no commercials, or like compared to the Avengers, there's almost no advertisement for X-Men. Like I know like there's like commercials that are put on and stuff, but comparatively it's almost nothing. I don't understand why they're now just thinking like, wow, this is such a great idea when Spider-Man was always part of the Avengers, and like they're making this separate Ant-Man movie. Like why couldn't they just put him in the Avengers like he was supposed to be? There's a lot of problems with the whole crossover between comics and movies. I don't know what the reason was that they like first decided to split up their characters and their different franchises, but like if the comics especially, like I get X-Men because it's kind of different. It's like not Avengers, and like they have nothing to do with it really. And I think Fox does a good job and whatever. But the fact that like Spider-Man, who is like a known, like he's not like Ant-Man who's like, how everybody's like, wait, who's that? Like people know who Spider-Man is and they didn't put him in the movie with the Avengers. I don't understand. Usually Marvel I'm okay with for the most part, but this is just kind of like annoying because this should have happened from the beginning, and especially since the same lady who launched it is the one who they're saying is responsible for this like this little collaboration right now. Like, my other problem right now is they're getting rid of Andrew Garfield. He's done 2 movies, okay? I liked both of them a lot, and I know that the second one especially got a lot of bad reviews, and I'm not really sure. I kind of can see why, but at the same time, like it wasn't as horrible as I had read. Like when I went to go see it, I was expecting the worst, and maybe that's why it wasn't as bad to me. The bad reviews were definitely not about him. Every single bad review that I read said that he did an amazing job, and I completely agree. He's not the one who wrote the script, and I think he did an amazing job acting out Peter Parker. The fact that now that they're gonna make Spider-Man this even bigger thing, that they're getting rid of Andrew Garfield, who is amazing. Like there's no reason to get rid of him. Everyone just has like nothing but good things to say about him, and I just think that like he was not given the chance he should have been given. Moving on to DC. My problem with DC recently has to do with The Flash, the TV show on the CW. I love it. I think it is amazing. Grant Gustin is an amazing Flash. That's what's pissing me off right now. On the second week of The Flash airing on the CW, it's on at Tuesdays at 8, I think. Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, on the second week of The Flash airing on the CW, DC went and announced that Ezra Miller was going to be playing the Flash on the next Justice League movie, and I don't understand how they could do that, especially like on the do they like I feel like DC just like cares only about the movies, and that's the thing I like about Marvel. Like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I only watched the first episode and it kind of sucked, but I heard like after a few episodes it got good, so I'm gonna probably try to catch up with that. And then Agent Carter has just started and I haven't gotten to watch it yet, but I also heard like good things about it, like on Tumblr and stuff. And they keep their characters consistent, like their actors and actresses, except for, you know, the whole Andrew Garfield thing right now. Usually they're pretty good about it. And DC isn't really so much. I was watching an interview of the guy who plays the Arrow, and I can't think of his name right now. He said that the second week of a show airing is like the most important because, you know, the pilot, like a lot of people, I just hit the refrigerator. The pilot, a lot of people will be watching, and just to see, you know, how it is. And then the second episode is like when you're gonna see how many people are actually gonna continue watching it and like gonna be part of the fan base. With them like announcing that on the second episode, on the week of the second episode, I feel is really disrespectful because Grant Gustin's here trying to like portray this character, and then they just like, decided to like announce that they were gonna have a different person play him. Oh, by the way, you're not gonna be in the movies. It's really hard for comic companies for some reason to make the jump to like the cinematic universe, like to movies, because I feel like it's a lot different. I mean, like books already have a hard time getting a good movie version of themselves, and I feel like comics are a lot harder because there's so many of them and there's so many different stories that branch off of the original story and like different editions, different authors, and although that can be like good so they can work with different things and work with different like storylines and like whatever, it's just like, I don't know, I feel like there's just some disconnect that could be fixed, and like I don't know why it's not. But yeah, so that's all I want to talk about. I was gonna make a blog actually of this, like a blog post, but I just decided to do a vlog instead because it was like a lot that I kind of wanted to like say. And let me know if I should do like more things just discussing. I like kind of want to discuss like my college experience or like high school experience, because like I'm in college now, so I want to talk about like my first semester experience or like high school experience if people were like interested in that, or like whatever else, I don't know. So yeah, and it's like my first like real vlog, so go easy on me please. It's definitely not the best, but it's okay. So let me know if I should like continue. I just hit myself in the face. Let me know if I should continue trying this and see where this goes, or if I should stick to gaming videos, or maybe do I don't know, like tell me what else I should do. So thank you, bye.